Hey everyone, let's talk about Witches Abroad by Terry Pratchett. This is the 12th Discworld novel and the third in the Witches storyline. Witches Abroad follows Nanny, Margaret and Granny Weatherwax on her trip to Genoa, which is a fairy tale country, and it's a fairy tale sort of story because Margaret has become the fairy godmother and of course Nanny and Granny can't let her go alone. So this story is all about stories and how stories want to happen and how fairy tales really look in real life. And it also tells us a lot about traveling, since the witches have to travel a lot and very far to get to the foreign places. It's a lot about foreign and definitions of foreign and speaking foreign, and it's hilarious to watch Nanny converse with others who don't speak her language, but she really doesn't bother. I really like to read all about the traveling and the being a tourist and being a stranger in a foreign country and how immobile sometimes Granny Weatherwax is and still being herself and you just like her. I also like to read about Pratchett's ideas on stories and how stories shape and how they happen and how they shape our world and the influence of stories on real life and how real life is not a story, and all these things were amazingly packed together. I know that when you start with the Discworld, it really feels very far off because the first books are not that well written and seem a little bit old and outdated in the writing. But as soon as you progress, and especially now with Witches Abroad, we come to what I love about the Discworld. The way that Terry Pratchett sees the world and reflects on it and interprets things, and how that really shaped how I see the world. I just noticed again in this book. So if you haven't started on the Discworld yet, I really don't know what you're waiting for, but Witches Abroad is hilarious, and oh my god, Granny Weatherwax, you just gotta love her. Let me know if you've read the book, if you want to, what's keeping you on starting on the series, and just let's talk the Discworld. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.